If you find yourself Googling Best TV 2025 and become overwhelmed by the number of options, you can easily narrow your search by looking for the best option based on your price range. High-end TVs deliver the best picture quality, but they're also expensive. So if you want something cheaper, you'll have to sacrifice some features. However, most 4K TVs are good enough for most content. Choosing the best TV on the market also depends on the content you watch and where you're going to place it. If you watch a lot of 4K HDR content, you might want a top-quality TV. But if you're just watching the news on a cable box in a dim room, you can go for something cheaper. We have listed the best smart TV of 2025, and there are key features you need to consider this to help you choose the best one for you. For more information on the product, as always, I've included a link in the description box down below, which are updated with the best prices on each product. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Be sure to stay tuned till the end so you don't miss anything. Now let's get started. Number 6. Hisense U7N. The Hisense U7N is a lower mid-range TV released in 2024 and replaces the Hisense U7K. It's part of Hisense's popular ULED lineup, sitting between the budget-friendly Hisense U6 U6N and the mid-range Hisense U8 U8N. The TV is loaded with modern features like local dimming, HDMI 2.1 bandwidth, 4K while 142 Hz, VRR support, ATSC 3.0, and Dolby Vision. It promises higher peak brightness than its predecessor, and uses Hisense's new High-View Engine PRO chipset, which is meant to optimize the display to provide a better overall image. The TV uses the Google TV interface, which offers smart features like voice control, and it's loaded with apps. The TV has a built-in 40W 2.1 channel speaker system. We bought and tested the 65-inch model, but it's available in 4 sizes total: 55-inch, 65-inch, 75-inch, and 85-inch. The Hisense U7N is a very good TV for mixed usage. It looks great in a dark room thanks to its amazing contrast, with highlights that stand out in HDR content thanks to its excellent HDR brightness. On top of that, it has amazing SDR brightness and reflection handling, so it's also suitable for use in a bright room. The TV's fast response time means there's minimal blur behind fast motion, so it's great for watching sports, playing video games, or for use as a PC monitor. It's a great option to pair with current gaming consoles and PCs due to its modern gaming features. Unfortunately, the TV isn't well suited for use in a group setting due to its narrow viewing angle. The Hisense U7N is very good for watching TV shows. Its amazing SDR brightness and reflection handling make it suitable for a bright room since the TV easily overcomes glare. The Google TV interface is loaded with apps, so it's easy to find the newest popular shows. It has good upscaling capabilities and very good low-quality content smoothing, so older shows on DVD or low-quality streams don't look overly soft. Number 5. TCL QM851G, Brightest Mini LED TV. The TCL QM8 QM851G QLED is the highest-end offering in TCL's 2024 North American QLED lineup and sits above the TCL QM7 QM751G QLED. It uses TCL's AIPQ Engine Gen 3 processor and is advertised as being over twice as bright as its predecessor, with up to 5,000 dimming zones depending on the size. The TV is loaded with features like Dolby Vision and HDR10+, HDMI 2.1 bandwidth, 4K while 144 Hz, 1080p over 240 Hz, and VRR support. It uses the Google TV interface that's loaded with apps, and has other smart features like voice control. And it comes with a backlit remote. It has a built-in 2.1.2 channel OnQIO speaker system, and supports Dolby and DTS advanced audio formats. We bought and reviewed the 65-inch model, but it's available in 4 different sizes: 65, 75, 85, and 98-inch. The TCL QM851G is great for mixed usage. It has superb SDR brightness and fantastic reflection handling, making it suitable for even the brightest rooms. It also looks outstanding in a dark room, with very deep blacks that stay deep when bright highlights are also on screen. Highlights in HDR content really stand out, so watching movies or playing games in HDR is very impactful. Fast motion has minimal blur due to the TV's excellent response time, which makes it suitable for sports, games, or for use as a PC monitor. Unfortunately, it has a narrow viewing angle, so it's not a good choice for watching TV with a group of friends or family. The TCL QM851G is very good for watching TV shows. The built-in Google TV OS is loaded with apps, so finding your favorite shows is easy. If you have older shows on DVD, or you're stuck watching low-quality or low-resolution streams, the TV's image processing does a great job of smoothing out artifacts and a good job at upscaling. It has superb SDR brightness and fantastic reflection handling, so it easily overcomes glare in even the brightest of rooms. Number 4. Toshiba 75C3 5 LU 2024 Model Budget. The Toshiba C350 series 2023 is a budget entry-level TV that replaces the Toshiba C350 series 2021. It sits between Toshiba's V35 series and M550 series TVs. It uses the Amazon Fire TV Smart Platform, which is user-friendly and has a great selection of apps available to download. Amazon's Alexa voice assistant is included, which you can interact with through the remote's integrated microphone. You can also control the TV through other Alexa-enabled devices around your home or through Apple HomeKit-enabled devices. It also supports Apple AirPlay if you want to cast content from your phone. It's compatible with Dolby Vision HDR and supports the Dolby Atmos and DTS Virtual X audio technologies. It's available in a wide range of sizes, from 43 to 65 inches. The Toshiba C350 2023 is a mediocre TV overall. Its wide viewing angle makes it a good choice if you're mostly interested in watching shows or sports in a wide seating area. It has decent reflection handling, but it doesn't get very bright, so it can't fight glare from bright lights or windows in a living room or in an office. It has terrible contrast and lacks a wide color gamut, so watching movies or playing games in a dark room is disappointing. With its decent response time and extremely low input lag, it isn't bad for gaming, but it has no extra gaming features. However, its low input lag, wide viewing angle, and proper Chroma 4.4.4 support make it a decent choice to use as a PC monitor. The Toshiba C350 2023 is an adequate TV for watching TV shows. It has decent reflection handling, but it's not ideal for well-lit rooms as it doesn't get very bright. On the other hand, it has a wide viewing angle, which is great if you have a wide seating area, as the image remains consistent from the sides. Number 3. Sony Bravia 3 Latest. The Sony Bravia 3 is an entry-level model in Sony's 2024 TV lineup. It's a pretty basic 60Hz TV and doesn't have features like HDMI 2.1 bandwidth, VRR, and local dimming, but it still has some features like black frame insertion, auto low latency mode, and Dolby Vision. You also get access to the Sony Pictures Core streaming service, which promises high-quality streams that rival the picture quality you get from 4K Blu-rays. The TV is powered by Sony's 4K HDR processor X1TM and runs the popular Google TV Smart Interface. It has a built-in 20W 2.0 channel speaker system and supports Dolby Atmos. We bought and tested the 75-inch model, but it's available in 6 sizes total: 43, 50, 55, 65, 75, and 85 inches. The Sony Bravia 3 is decent for mixed usage. It's not a very good option to pair with your modern gaming console or PC since it lacks modern gaming features. You're limited to 4K or over 60 Hz without VRR. The TV's terrible contrast means blacks look gray when highlights are on screen, so it doesn't look good in a dark room whether you're watching SDR or HDR content. Fortunately, its wide viewing angle makes it suitable for use in a group setting. It also gets bright enough in SDR and has good enough reflection handling that you can use it in a room with some lights on without being distracted. The Sony Bravia 3 is very good for watching TV shows. The built-in Google TV interface is loaded with streaming apps, so it's very easy to find your favorite shows. It has great low-quality content, smoothing, and upscaling capabilities, so low-resolution content doesn't look too soft, and low bitrate content is mostly free from artifacts. The TV has very good SDR brightness and good enough reflection handling for use in a room with some lights on, although it does struggle a bit with direct reflections like a lamp placed opposite the screen. Number 2. LG QNED 85 TUA. The LG QNED 85 is a mid-range 4K TV in LG's 2022 QNED lineup, which combines a quantum dot color filter and LG's nanocell technology to display a wider range of colors. It mainly competes with other mid-range models, like the Sony X90K X90CK, Samsung QN85B QLED, and the Hisense U8 to U8H, and it's available in a few sizes, from 55 to 86 inches, so you can choose the size that best fits your room. It's the lowest-end model in LG's 2022 lineup to feature a mini-LED full-array backlight, which is designed to improve dark scene performance while reducing blooming compared to standard LED backlights with fewer zones. It's powered by LG's A7 Gen 5 AI processor and supports some advanced formats like Dolby Vision HDR. The LG QNED 85 is a very good TV for most uses. It delivers a great gaming experience thanks to its low input lag and fast response time. It looks good in most viewing environments, so it's a great choice for watching movies in the dark or for watching shows during the day. It's also good for watching sports, as it has very little dirty screen effect in the center, and its wide viewing angle makes it a great choice for watching the big game with a large group of friends. It also delivers an excellent PC monitor experience, and it displays Chroma 4.4.4 properly for clear text. The LG QNED 85 is a great TV for watching shows in a bright room. It has great peak brightness in SDR and decent reflection handling, so it can easily overcome glare in a moderately lit room. It also has a wide viewing angle, ensuring the image remains consistent if you move around with the TV on. It upscales lower resolution shows on DVD and Blu-ray well. And its built-in WebOS smart interface has a great selection of streaming apps. Number 1. Samsung Q60D. The Samsung Q60D QLED is the lowest-end model in Samsung's QLED lineup. It replaces the Samsung Q60C QLED and sits below the Samsung Q70D QLED. Like its predecessor, it's a 60Hz TV and doesn't have modern features like HDMI 2.1 bandwidth, VRR support, or local dimming. It still has some basic features like motion accelerator to help smooth out motion, and it supports Samsung's multi-view feature that allows for 2 sources to be displayed on the screen at the same time. The TV has a built-in 20W 2.0 channel speaker system and runs the 2024 version of Samsung's Tizen OS. It's available in 8 different sizes, anything from a very small 32-inch to a huge 85-inch model. The Samsung Q60D is decent for mixed usage. It has very good SDR brightness and decent reflection handling, so it's suitable for use in a bright room. The TV doesn't get bright enough in HDR for highlights to stand out, and it only has okay contrast, so HDR content isn't as impactful as it should be. Its viewing angle is narrow, so the image degrades when viewed from the sides, making it unsuitable for watching shows or sports with friends. Unfortunately, it also has a slow response time, so faster motion in sports or video games is blurry. Finally, the TV isn't a very good option for gaming on modern consoles or PCs since it lacks HDMI 2.1 bandwidth and VRR. The Samsung Q60D is okay for watching TV shows. The built-in Tizen OS is loaded with streaming apps, so finding your favorite shows is easy. The TV has very good SDR brightness and decent enough reflection handling that it overcomes glare in a bright room. It also has good upscaling, so low-resolution content looks good, but the TV has poor low-quality content smoothing, so low bitrate content has noticeable artifacts present. Unfortunately, the TV has a narrow viewing angle, and the image degrades when viewed from the sides, so it's not a good choice if you like to move around your room while watching TV.